Hello everyone. I'm here just playing some KCD2, just some live commentary and live gameplay today. It's a nice chill Saturday morning. I have some time to kill and between chores, and I thought that this would be a nice little thing to do. I don't know why. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm here at the
Actual service, sir.
Kutenberg firearms store because he has an alchemy bench, and my whole goal for this little play session is to increase my character's drinking stat all the way. And so I'm going to brew some moonshine and drink a bunch of it. But I just found out a few minutes ago that if I drink the hair of the dog, it completely eliminates drunkenness. I have like over a 100-hour playthrough right now. I didn't know how potent that was exactly. I never really used it. I've been trying to. I didn't really drink a lot except for when I had to, like in the story or side quests. Really, I mean, like I'd drink lots of like alcohol-based potions, but I don't know. I just didn't really like pound alcohol the whole time. It didn't have a lot of benefits that I thought were worth it. Anyway, long story short, so I found out a few minutes ago if I drink this, it totally eliminates my drunkenness, and I can just pound my brewed moonshine, and I don't get drunk at all. And each time I drink moonshine, it greatly boosts my drinking skills. So hopefully, I can brew enough of these moonshines over here. And Henneck Milk Drinker. Do you think that's a Skyrim reference? That'd be pretty funny. Anyway, so here's the alchemy bench. Let's first find the moonshine recipe because I don't remember exactly how to do it. I think it's wormwood and mint, maybe? If I remember right. I just brewed it not too long ago. Let's see. Oh, I do need to make savior schnapps too on here. Moonshine. Yep, wormwood, mint, 2 handfuls of each, spirits. Add the wormwood to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Grind the mint and add it to the cauldron, boil for 1 more turn, and distill. Okay, so let's open up our inventory. I need wormwood. It was mint, right? Yeah, mint and wormwood. Okay, and spirits. Let's pour that into the cauldron. Alright, so 2 wormwood first. Yes, 2 wormwood straight in. One and 2. And boil for 2 turns. I've done alchemy enough to know that I don't need to use the thing if I have to boil something for 2 turns while I'm also grinding. A lot of the recipes are sort of similar, and so like the time it took me to put those in the mortar was about 1 turn. The time it takes me to grind this is about the 2nd turn of the hourglass. So I'll just pour that in. And I'll just wait a few seconds, just kind of vibe it out. Guesstimating about how long 1 turn is, probably about that long. Maybe more, maybe less, but I'm assuming I'm close enough to get some good moonshine. So let's distill that. And see how it turns out. Alright, cool. 10 more moonshine. Let's drink a few of those and see how far that gets me up the skill tree. So the one thing that makes me kind of nervous is I'm not getting drunk right now off the moonshine, but you can see in the bottom left here those 2 status symbols. There's 2 drunk symbols. Will they build up and accumulate as soon as the hair of the dog wears off? Like, will I just immediately get super wasted and blackout? I don't know. We'll see. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at our stats one more time. So I'm at the total peak of level 26 on drinking, so should definitely level up if I drink 1 more moonshine right now. So let's do that. There we go. Drinking level 27. Perfect. Now just how far did that increase? Just out of curiosity. About I don't know, maybe a tenth, a twelfth of the, if I'm guessing here. And also another thing to consider is I could just look at the buffs here. I have the Fox going, which increases the amount of experience gained by 50%. So hopefully that should help me shoot up there pretty quick. So let's drink, I don't know, 3 more? Excellent. And then let's go back to skills. And yeah, I'm like halfway up to 27 now. Let's make sure I'm not getting drunk. Nope. But my hair of the dog is about to wear off, so let's go ahead and pound a few more. Oh, I'm stuffed. Oh, okay. I didn't consider that. Let's drink a digestive potion. I'd have to wait for that to activate though, so that might take a little bit. Alright, in the meantime, I can brew some savory schnapps, I suppose. Something else I have to do. I do just really enjoy the act of brewing in this game. I wish this particular alchemy bench had better lighting. But it's, I don't know, it's kind of got a cozy aspect to it, doesn't it? So, I should drink another hair of the dog as soon as I can. I'm really worried I'm going to get wasted all of a sudden. Okay, perfect. Accidentally jumped there. Can I drink some more moonshine? Let's see. My nourishment's dropped. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Henry. Okay. What are we at now? 28 and a quarter. That didn't go up very far. Oh, I leveled up again. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Gotcha. I thought we were at 28. We're at 27. Okay, I got a new skill point. Let's see. What can I get? When you're drunk, using any potion will heal you in addition to its own effect. The healing effect will be stronger the drunker you are in the positive phase of drunkenness, but will never exceed 20 health. Interesting. I wish I had that earlier. That's kind of fun. I might. I still want to do the hardcore mode playthrough after. I mean, it'll take me a bit to get to because I still want to play through the DLC and stuff. And I'm especially excited for the Legacy of the Forge one. Because I don't know. I'm just a huge sucker for any kind of game mode where you can build like a home and craft stuff like that. Like I loved that in Fallout 4. I enjoyed it a fair bit in Skyrim as well, and I just feel like having that in this game will really just super cozy, just smithing away, building up my own little blacksmithing shop. Be pretty sweet. Anyway, long story short, once I'm done with all that, I want to do the hardcore mode, and I think it would be fun to do kind of like a drunk, like a drunk Henry roleplay playthrough, because this playthrough I was very just like, good old Henry, good boy Henry, bodyguard of Hans Capon, did everything right, tried to be just and true and a sword fighter and very chivalrous. But the next one, I don't know, it might be fun to kind of mess around with some of these different skills that I didn't really interact with and see what kind of hijinks I can get into and just kind of be like a drunken brawler mess of a man. So anyway, yeah, so let's go ahead and get this. And then the final one, when you're drunk, life is just somehow nicer. Yeah, I get that. The bonuses of the positive phase of drunkenness come into full effect earlier. Okay, interesting. And the bonuses of the positive effect are pretty potent, I believe. Does it say it here? What's the drunkenness? Okay. So the positive phase gradually increases your speech, strength, agility, and charisma to a maximum of +4. Interesting. So yeah, that's a pretty big buff, just all around. Makes you a better fighter or talker. Get you better prices at vendors and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, I don't know. I feel like a drunk Henry could be fun. So anyway, we drank all our moonshine, so I need to brew more of that. Let's do that now. see if I can remember off the top of my head. It was wormwood and mint. Wormwood and mint. So mint and wormwood. And spirits. I do love the alchemy so much in this game. It's just so cozy. So, I don't know, just relaxing, just soothing. And I love how just like truly immersive it is. Immersive. It's not just a menu. It's not just a UI interaction, you know, like in Skyrim if you're brewing something, or like Fallout, like just, you know, because that's the two games I was talking about before. If you craft something in those games, it's just a menu, and you click on the thing you want, and then it appears. But in this game, for alchemy, blacksmithing, you know, sharpening weapons, stuff like that, you actually have to sit down and do it yourself. It's pretty cool. I like it quite a bit. It really makes me feel like I am Henry, right? I'm inside the game. And that's a feeling that, I don't know, ever since playing the first game, and, you know, especially something else like Red Dead Redemption 2, you know? That level of immersion and just being sucked into the game and being like a real part of it and interfacing with all this stuff beyond just menus. It's a really unique and interesting gameplay experience, and I've kind of been chasing that kind of high in every other game I play. And a lot of games just don't hit right for me, man. I like this kind of experience. But yeah, anyway. Let's see how this turned out. Got some more moonshine. Alright, excellent. Let's drink those up. I guess I could go ahead and brew 10 more, but I've already left the bench. Am I super full still? Let's do another digestive potion while I'm here. And pound some more moonshine. Oh, okay. I'm full. Okay, let's go ahead and brew some more. Well, I think that'll keep doing its thing as I'm brewing. I think this continues in real time. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this game. Have you guys played it? What do you think of the immersive nature of it? I think it can be very daunting and overwhelming at first. Like when I first played the first game, KCD1, in 2018 when it came out, I remember I got it like on a whim the night that it was released. I remember my buddy was over and we were just like looking around at the game store, just like shoot the shit, you know, and I saw it and I was like, huh, that seems interesting, you know. I've always enjoyed first-person RPGs, you know, Elder Scrolls style games, right? And this was a new one, and it looked like it was from like kind of a smaller studio, and yada yada. Anyway, I tried it, and I remember that night, I don't know, it was like, probably wasn't very fun for him to watch me play, to be fair, because I was, you know, I mean, the whole point of the beginning of the first game is that Henry is a fairly useless lad. I mean, he has no combat skills. He has no skills at all, really. He's a bumbling mess of a man. He can't read. He can't do anything. And he's thrust into this this unbelievable, fairly, you know, historically accurate tale of political dealings and war and just all this stuff. It was overwhelming, to say the least, especially in just simply the first little village scouts, like learning all the skills and doing the combat training, and, you know, fighting that one drunk guy, whatever his name is, I forget. Hell, even that one fist fight, I was like, wow, this is... I mean, initially you had those feelings of like, wow, this game is not good. It's janky. This doesn't feel right. Like, I should be able to punch this guy. Why are my attacks so slow? But then it kind of like hit me. I was like, oh wait, like that's the point. Like, why would this one schmuck who just woke up on a bench in his parents' house, like, why would he know how to brawl well with this, older, experienced drunk man who has, presumably been in several scuffles of his own through his time, And so, like, I don't know, once I started thinking about the game, like, from that point of view, it made a lot more sense, and I was able to appreciate it a lot more, and the whole experience, for the record, I never fully finished that game. Just life got in the way, and then before I knew it, this one was coming out, so I just kind of, I sort of just kind of waited for this one, because I knew I'd heard early that it would be the same, but better and bigger, pretty much, so I was like, alright, well, but I watched other people's playthroughs, especially Gopher on YouTube, the classic gentleman, and I watched some story recaps and stuff where this game came out, and yeah. Anyway, let's real quick. Wine, nettle, belladonna. Wine, nettle, belladonna. I should remember how to do this. So yeah. Anyway, once this game came out, I thoroughly, really loved and enjoyed the first one. Despite all of its jank, it had so much charm and heart to it, and it was just a truly. I don't have any nettle. Shoot. It was a truly unique and interesting, engaging experience. Oh no, I don't want to lose my belladonna. Oh, can I reset? All the ingredients you've used. So I didn't use it yet. Let's see, do I still have... Okay, I do. Alright, sorry, that scared me, because belladonna is hard to come by in this game. Let's go get some nettle. I'm stuck. Excuse me, mutt. Yeah, anyway, well, it looks like my digestive potion didn't do much. Maybe I should drink another. What was I saying? I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling around. I'm out of digestive potion, aren't I? Can I brew that while I'm standing right here? Let's see. Crafting, potions, digestive. I can brew 4. Nettle, thistle, I don't have nettle. I mean, it's gone bad. Okay, I need to buy nettle or find some. I could probably pick. Yep, here we go. Look at that. Couldn't even finish my sentence before you. Nettle's everywhere in this game, especially in cities and along the edge of roads and stuff. All right, awesome. I think there's a drying rack nearby in the hole in the wall bar. I might go there really quick because I don't want all this to go bad again. It's good to have nettle on you, I think. Can't really get to that one. Oh, I'm stuck again. Mutt's always under your feet in this game. Yeah, so I don't know. This game has just been a true delight to play. Like a once in a lifetime experience of a game. I mean,
oh, you mutt.
if you approach it and play it on its terms, that's something that you have to establish pretty quickly. Is this game? There's a certain experience in mind. I mean, it's an open world action RPG, like choose your own adventure type deal, right? But there is certainly a huge.
Then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard.
There's certainly a lot of elements to it that make it the gameplay experience fairly strict, right? What's going on up here? Oh, fist fight, cool. Let's watch the show. Looks like they're not doing much.
Let's end this, you
Go on, boys. Do it. They're in a stalemate. Oh, there we go. Get him. Go on. Anyway, I don't know. This is just like just such a charming game, man.
This has been going on too long.
Yeah, it has. This is a really boring fight. I'm gonna pass you guys. Hole in the wall. I love that.
Christ! I don't have the whole thing.
I keep getting distracted. Sorry. That's kind of the magic of this game. Is just the levels of distraction you can run into the whole time. I mean, you step into this game, and like I was saying, if you play it on its terms, you go slow. That's the if you're taking anything from this, It's to take your time with it, go slow. I mean, my playthrough, I have, let's see, 115 hours in this playthrough. And that's taken me since the game came out. This is my one and only playthrough, right? So I've taken breaks here and there. I'm a grown man with a job and a wife and a house and a dog, and like I have responsibilities, right? So I didn't rush it. I tried not to. I mean, I had to fight the modern day gamer urge to like rush through it and complete it and get all the trophies and do everything really fast, and but if you just fight that urge, you just push it down and you approach the game on its terms and take it slow and really treat it like an experience, right? Because I mean, Warhorse freaking cooked with this one, dude. We have been treated with this experience, and if you rush through it and push against all of its systems and try to be aggressive and just get it over with and break the game, then that's, you're not gonna have a great time. That's all I'm trying to say. It's not gonna be very fun. But if you take it slow and approach it on, like I said 1,000 times, its terms, and just think about the experience they were trying to craft, and enjoy, take time to stop and smell the roses, get distracted, just get lost, wander around, talk to people, interface with all the little systems, and approach them in a way, with the mindset to experience it and to try to find enjoyment in it. And this game is just unrivaled, I think, to be honest with you. I mean, I could go on and on, but I don't know, just like, for example, last week I was playing the game, and I had a few different quests I was doing, and I was getting frustrated because the quest markers were just sending me back and forth. Like, I don't know if anybody has played this game yet, but there's this one special. I was like, after I've done a lot of this, I've tried to go back, and after I've completed a lot of the main story and got to this level, I'm going back and doing some side quests I missed. But anyway, I was back in the Trotsky region, and there was this one. Sorry, really quick. I need to remember how to do this. I think it's one nettle, 2 turns, grind belladonna. Yeah, okay, it's basically the same as moonshine, sort of. Anyway, back in the Trotsky region, I was doing a quest for the nomad camp, and the voivod, the leader of the camp, he asked me to go find his daughter. Anyway, long story short, if that quest, rings a bell for you, then you'll know that it is kind of a lot of back and forth, like over like the whole width of the Trotsky region, which isn't as big as the Kutenberg region, but it's still not small. And anyway, so I got to the point where I was like, okay, this is kind of, why are they sending me back and forth? Like, the travel, the riding the horse back and forth, or waiting for the fast travel screen to end, isn't really a fun time, right? Well, but then I took a breath and I slowed down. I was like, well, this is the way it is. They're this far apart from each other. This is the way to like share news back then. You couldn't just send a text or whatever. So like, I had to ride back and forth and figure this stuff out, and I just allowed myself to settle into the experience and not rush it. Because I mean, also another thing that I kind of love about the idea of this game, like I can think about it romantically, like people that lived in this time probably weren't really in a rush most of the time, like people are today, right? So like, the voivod didn't expect me to find his daughter and deliver the message like immediately, like within one day, right? He's like, just go find her. And so like, along the way, I decided to slow down and get distracted with stuff and stop and do some hunting, collect some herbs, do like some archery training because I'm trying to level up my marksman skill. I picked up another side quest along the way. I just wandered around and looked at a couple points of interest, and it became really nice, and I experienced some stuff that I hadn't experienced before in my 115 hours, oh, I mean like 110, 105 at that point, hours in this game. And so that was cool. I saw some fresh stuff, and it was enjoyable. I took some screenshots. I, leveled up, like I said. And yeah, it was a nice time. So instead of, all this is to say, long-winded, rambly way of saying, just slow down and enjoy each moment of the game, because this is one of those rare games in this day and age that was handcrafted with heart and dedication by a team of highly skilled and motivated and caring individuals at Warhorse Studios, who just really tried to make something in their vision to the best of their ability. And if that type of thing, if that vision clicks with you, then you're going to have an absolutely wonderful time. As I have, at least I hope. So, yeah, anyway, my spiel's over. Warhorse, if you want to hire me as like a sales rep or whatever, like, yeah, just let me know. I'll sit here and brew potions and have a little podcast about how much I love your game. Just glaze it all day long. But yeah, anyway, rant over. Just try the game if you're curious, and if you have tried the game and you do like it, let me know. And if you tried it and you don't like it, let me know why. Engage in some discussion, because it's not for everyone, and that's fine. Not every game, not every experience is for every type of person, right? And that's fine. Like this might be a hot take, and I haven't played it, to be honest, and maybe once I try it, my mind will be opened and I'll experience something that I couldn't fathom before. But this game, Clair Obscure Expedition 33, right? Everyone's heard about it. Everyone's ranting and raving about how it's the best game of ever, and it won all the awards, swept the awards, right? And even beat this game out as best RPG. And no hate, no shade. I'm sure it's an awesome game for people who love that type of thing. But looking at the footage of it, personally for me, that doesn't look like a game that I would really enjoy playing. I don't know. I didn't grow up around. I have no experience with JRPGs or like turn-based combat style, right? And I do appreciate a good story in a game, so I mean, I'm sure that I would enjoy that, but just, I don't know, I don't have the urge to like really try that game out or interface with it. This is my type of experience through and through. I can get off work, cook dinner, whatever, hang out with my wife, pet my dog, and then I can just step into the shoes of Henry Scalets and walk around some medieval towns, drink at a tavern, play some dice, do some quests, duel with a longsword, brew up some potions. It's just a nice, chill, just lovely experience that also happens to have an incredibly well-written and acted, epically long and epically deep story full of a crazy cast of characters. Anyway, here I go glazing again. This is just my type of game. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah. Anyway, no Expedition 33 hate at all. Maybe someday I'll try it. It's on sale or something. But right now I'm digging this, and I think everybody else should give it a shot as well. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. This will probably be my last batch of Savior Schnapps, because I don't want too much weight in my inventory. And every potion, I don't remember exactly. I think they're like, each potion is like a pound, so these will add up pretty quick. I think I've made 15 or 20 by now, and I wish I could look at my full inventory here, but I don't remember how much moonshine I have. I might brew one more batch since I'm here, just to make sure I have enough. So spirits, wormwood, and mint. Yeah, so anyway, just if you have played Expedition 33, sell it to me, man. I mean, let me know what you think of it. It looks very exciting. I've known absolutely nothing about the story, but there is a part of me that's like curious about it, so I'm trying to not look at any of the story beats or anything at all. Try to avoid all of that, because maybe one day I will want to experience it fresh. But that day is not yet here. So yeah, let me know below if you played that and if you liked it. Tell me why. You know, what did it do for you? I'm curious. I like to talk about any and all type of games, even ones that I don't have a particular interest in playing myself. So let me know. I'll stop talking here for a couple minutes. Brew up some more moonshine and maybe wet my whistle. My coffee's getting cold. I've been yapping so much. And I must admit, part of the reason I'm yapping so much is I put a little Bailey's in my coffee this morning. It's Christmas time, man. It's a cozy Saturday. The wife's out Christmas shopping with a friend. My doggy's curled up next to me in a blanket. Things are good. A little drop of Bailey's in the coffee sounded like a nice way to start my day. Some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Talking into the void about a game that I love very, very much. Been really playing it a lot lately, and yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to get some thoughts out somehow, some way to, maybe somebody out there would like to hear that. Maybe somebody out there would, is on the fence about this game, or also shares a deep love about this game, and, you know, I like to hear what people think about it, and I like still to this day, like, watch some reviews and watch some gameplay and stuff, see what people are up to. It's fun. So yeah, anyway, I hope this kind of maybe entertained some people, or maybe got a laugh or two, or stirred up some thoughts. Hope somebody got some enjoyment out of this, and if not, that's fine too. I did. I guess that's what really matters the most. Almost done. Probably good, and just distill. Beautiful. All right. Load it up on moonshine and save your schnapps. Perfect. And it is late. What time is it? Oh man, it's nearly midnight. Let's drink a moonshine to celebrate everything I've done. I need another freaking digestive potion. Crazy. Oh yeah, I don't have any. I was gonna brew those too. Son of a bitch. Okay. Can I even brew a digestive potion? I forgot about that. Dang it. I'm over here talking and talking so much. Okay, I can brew a few. Nettle, thistle, charcoal. Okay. Just real quick, guys. Bear with me. I mean, what am I rushing for? That's the point of this, what I'm doing here. Oh, wow. Look at the lighting. I could have had a torch lit this whole time. I'm still learning stuff about this game. 115 or so hours in. Look at that. You can see it's so clear now. Alright, digestive. Water. Thistle, nettle, charcoal. Thistle, nettle, charcoal. Thistle, nettle, charcoal. This is one I have not brewed very much. Thistle, nettle, do I need thistle? Okay, and then water, which is not that one. Crap. Sorry. I'm getting hasty. Let's reset this. Okay. Need charcoal. Thistle, and I already forget the other one. Nettle, right? Yeah, it's alright. Water, thistle, yes, okay. And then water, all the way on the end. Okay, I don't remember any other steps, so let's see here. I need 2 thistle, 1 nettle, 1 charcoal. Okay, add the thistle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. 2 thistle for 2 turns. Grind 1 nettle, add to the cauldron. Boil for 1. Okay. 2 thistle. 1 thistle. And 2 thistle. Boil for 2 turns. While that's boiling, I will grind 1 nettle. Grind. Okay, you can see the details now. Let's drop that in, boil that for 1 turn. While that's boiling for 1 turn, I can go ahead and put this in here. I won't grind it yet. Alright, and that's probably been about a turn, so let's raise that up. And then the last step, let me look at my screen. Hey! Mutt, shut up! Shut up, Mutt! Grind, add to cauldron, pour. Okay. Let's grind this up. Man, Mutt is a noisy boy, huh? Drop that in. And get the file. And pour. And then I'll close out of this crafting table to see what Mutt's barking about. Oh, there's cats nearby. I hear them. What the hell are you going on about, dude?
Come here.
Shut up. You hungry?
Here you go.
I don't have any food. Sorry, man. I lied. Anyway, speaking of food, let's go ahead and drink a digestive potion to clear some of my overeating. Well, that activates, we'll stroll around. I feel like it's quite noisy where I'm at, and let's just take a walk and look around. Those guys are still fighting up there. It's been long enough, I should probably drop a save. All this brewing and stuff, it'd be a pain in the butt to have to do all that again. Are they still brawling up here? Let's go check it out. Oh, everybody's disappearing. Oh, wow.
At it again. The
Oh,
same
boy.
old fuckers. I'll let
I've
them wear themselves out, and then I'll
Never seen this in this game. And I drank so much moonshine and buried it with hair of the dog that
Filthy vermin.
I'm seeing ghosts. Wow, this fight has been going on for so long, it's built up so many people that the game can't really load them all at once. That's insane. I've not seen this before.
Is that the best you can do?
Come on, boys, finish it. Finish it. Somebody swing.
Ain't that enough yet?
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Pray, you bastard.
Alright, well that's a riveting fight. Maybe I'll just, oh, that's locked. I can't get to my bed.
You'll be fucking sorry.
I was gonna sleep the night away to hopefully kind of clear this little bug situation here. Maybe I'll just go over here and wait a few hours, I guess.
Right.
Let's see what happens if I do that. So, you know, this game's not perfect, but what game is? It's just little bugs like that. They're very excusable in my eyes and fixable easily. I mean, I've had zero like game-breaking bugs, zero. See, it's fixed. It's gone. No, no crashes or anything. I mean, well, okay, maybe a couple crashes, but in the amount of hours I've spent playing this game, a couple crashes is not bad. Okay, anyway, nourishment's still 105, so let's drink another one of these. I'll go down by 30. What's that buff? Not seen that one before. On the bottom of my screen there's a new looking buff. Let's see. Need. Oh, uh-oh, I'm an alcoholic. My strength, speed, and vitality are reduced by 8 until I have a drink. Plus my stamina is slower to recover. Long-term abstinence will cure you. Huh. Interesting. I've developed alcoholism from all that moonshine I've been chugging. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? Well, let's take old Drunkard Henry here on a walk and let that digestive potion do its thing. Just walk around and enjoy Kutenberg. I wonder if I have some laundry to do. Let's see. Speaking of laundry, I do have to switch laundry in real life. Should probably do that soon. Oh, let's clean Henry first. That's more important. Nothing's really that dirty. Oh, that's dirty. I'll clean that. And my shoes. Everything else is kind of fine. I went to the bath not too long ago, I guess, but go ahead and clean that up. Perfect. Maybe I should find some food for Mutt today. And I also realize one of the things I love about this game is you can, just by hitting triangle on PlayStation, you can switch to different outfits. So like here's my combat outfit, fully kitted out. Here's my adventuring outfit without the helmet, because I mean let's be honest here, sometimes the helmet looks silly in cutscenes and stuff. And then this is like my town outfit with no armor. You move quicker a little bit and it's less like loud. The armor is loud when you move, it rattles around. It's kind of annoying in cities. You can't really tell as much on the countryside, especially because you're riding horse most of it. Anyway, long story short, I realized that if you see, so to the left of my character, there's the two columns, you know, with a bunch of squares, and like there's the glasses and a ring, and like it shows all my armor and stuff, right? So like this is highlighted right now. That's my hood. This is my helmet. So the one underneath the hood that's grayed out, I don't have a collar. I never really realized that until like just now, like a couple hours ago. So, because this has a collar built into it. If I can take off my helmet here and my hood, see how it's like a collar and a hood. Not all the hoods are like that. Most hoods are just, or head garments are just like cover the head only. But this one also has a neck thing, so I never really thought about it until I realized that was grayed out. So I could go ahead and get extra armor protection if I get a hood, or a collar as well. So I think it will double up somehow. So I'll do that. And then also on the right columns, there's another grayed out spot. That's the spot for a shirt. I realized I've never had a shirt on my character. And there's not really a reason for me to like get all this. Like I don't really need it, but I don't know. Some part of me is like would feel more satisfied if
I'll be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
part of me is just like, I don't know, it would be satisfying if all those were full of like nice things. You know, maxed out Henry. So it's still early. I don't think the shops are like quite open yet, but I'll just walk around, let this potion do its thing. Fisherman. Nope. Wondered if I could buy some fish for Mutt there. Let's see, where's this potion at? Nourishment 70. Alright, time to drink some more alcohol. Real quick, do I have a Hair of the Dog active still? I do not. Okay, so let's drink one of those. Oh, I made a lot of moonshine, didn't I? Jesus. How much Hair of the Dog? Okay, I have still plenty. Drinking is 29. Oh my god, I've almost got it. I made way too much moonshine. Yeah, okay, well shit, I'll just go ahead and max that out right now. Let's see. Let's see how many it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are we at? Drinking max level. Let's go, everybody. Alright. Drinking max level. Let's get our final perk. Experienced Reveler. When you're drunk, life is just somehow nicer. The bonuses of the positive phase of drunkenness come into full effect earlier. Excellent. Cool. Well, that was my last skill I got to level up, besides speech and my combat skills, which I'm working on as well. Maybe I'll do a separate video where I just do combat training and yap more about the combat system of this game. That might be kind of fun. Yeah, alright, cool. Well, now what? I guess that might kind of be it, huh? I mean, there's no reason to drag this on any further. So, yeah. Good. Thanks for clicking on this video if you did. I mean, it was, you know, nothing crazy. I just was bored at home and felt like yapping while I brewed some potions up and stuff, you know. So yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching.
My doggy, eh?
Let me know what you guys think. And if you want to see more of this, let me know. I might just upload it just for fun anyways, just give me something to do. It's cold outside, you know, time to play some video games, get cozy. Alright, well, have a very, very good day. Thank you so much for watching, and see you later.